Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Card Game Guru here today, and today we are back playing some more Pauper. Is this the first on the channel? I'm not 100% sure. Basically, we're just playing mono-green walls with cards like Axebane Guardian, add X mana or X number of green creature or walls you control, or number of creatures to Defender, Overgrown Battlement, same thing, just adds green instead of any color. So you're basically just trying to ramp into cards like Boarding Party, Annoyed Altasaur, and then really your payoff with all this mana is going to be Valakut Invoker. 8 mana, 3 damage to any target. Pretty good when you have 19 walls in play. This deck is brought to you by House of Mana MTG. Took it to a 6-2 finish in a Pauper challenge. If you guys want to see more Pauper, let me know down below. And before we get into the first game, as you guys always know, remember to smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see content like this on a daily basis. And let's jump right in. Okay, so we're back here for game 1. So we only have one land, but we do have a Winding Way. We only play 13 lands, so we'll keep it. We're going to lead on Cerulean Caretaker, and then play Kyrian Ranger and draw a land, hopefully. Opponent's on blue, of course. Thought Scour, us. Milled Boarding Party, Orochi Leafcaller. Sure. I need a land here. Give us a land. One time. Land? One time. That's not a land. Let's just play the Caretaker. Pass turn. Defender with 0/3, tap it and tap it on tapped creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. Pretty good card. It's kind of like the 1/2 from the recent set. Can't think of its name. Opponent plays Island. Okay. We need a land here. One time. Give it to me. That is not a land. How do you feel about a Kyrian Ranger, opponent? Don't counter my Kyrian Ranger. That's just kind of rude. It's just a very rude thing to do. We were going to play a Winding Way. We were going to draw 4 lands. Okay. Land? Oh, yeah. What do we got here? Was it Winding Way? Winding Way. Feels weird doing this for lands, but we really need our mana. We got a 3 mana counterspell, Thought Collapse. We're playing against Mill. We wouldn't have drawn any cards anyways, so I suppose it's good that didn't resolve. We do have part of a combo in our hand here. We have Galvanic Alchemist Axebane Guardian, so we really need to draw a land. That is not it. Pass turn, unfortunately. Luckily for us, they cannot Thought Collapse us now. They can Thought Scour us, though. Muldrifter lead the Stampede, sure. Opponent passes. They did not find their land either. Land. Tinderwall. Cast the Tinderwall. Thought Collapse. Yeah, we're getting milled. Where's my Eldrazi? Where is my Eldrazi when you need it? Pass turn. Unfortunate thing about the Defender deck is it doesn't attack very well. Crazy world. Land? Yeah, give it to me, baby. Axebane Guardian. Let it resolve, opponent. You won't. Guess you won't. Arcane Denial. At least we get to draw some cards, I suppose, huh? Get to draw 2 cards. Okay. I would like to draw 2 cards. Thank you for asking. Opponent still has not found their land, so is that all counter spells? Let's play Tinderwall. Counterspell. Sure. So I suppose we play Axebane Guardian here? And pass. Hope to not get our creature unsummoned. Okay. Opponent passes. Okay. This gives my creatures I control haste. Let's play Overgrown Battlement. Thought Collapse. Okay. Still haven't milled our win condition yet, which is good. So we could lead the Stampede here, or we could just play another wall. Let's add red. Red. Tuck Rubblefort. Gives my creatures haste, and we got what? 2 mana after that? Nothing we can do. Pass turn. So we got 3, 4. We have 8 mana next turn. So I think it's probably time to start playing Cascade spells. Oh, our opponent's playing black? Excuse me? So this is going to tap for 2. I think we can probably get rid of the haste. It's going to be 6. We can cast the Boarding Party next turn. Yeah, so we're going to sacrifice the Caretaker. Another Boarding Party. So let's make red. Red. Cast the Boarding Party. Trigger. How many more 2 mana counter spells you got in your hand, opponent? Cascade. Cast. Lead the Stampede. I would like to put all 4 of these creatures into my hand and get you closer to milling me, of course. Move to combat. Attack for 6. Winds of Rebuke. So we're going to mill 2 more cards, sure. And now we have to discard 2 cards. So good. Let's discard Lead the Stampede Boarding Party. Sack a creature. That's a tough one, huh? I think we need the Rubblefort if possible. So we'll sack the Axebane Guardian. Next turn we can go Battlement, Axebane Guardian, Guardian, Galvanic Alchemist, maybe? Best case scenario, our opponent's hand is full of all black cards. Lead the Stampede, number 2. Don't need that. Play the Overgrown Battlement. Axebane Guardian. Green. Axebane Guardian. So we have 5 mana here. 1. Let's make some more green, I suppose. Lead the Stampede. Yeah, let's take them all. I don't think we're dead next turn, so no reason not to just try and kill our opponent, I suppose, if we have the choice. Sultai Caretaker. Or Ceruli Caretaker. Kyrian Ranger? This is what you gotta counter if you're gonna counter something. Maybe not. Okay. So let's untap an Axebane Guardian. We're gonna cast an Annoyed Altazar. Play this. We're gonna tap for red. Tap the Rubble Fort. Tap this for a bunch of green. Green. Play the Altazar. Trigger. Another Kyrian Ranger? That is not another Kyrian Ranger, unfortunately. We're doing our Wombo combo thing. It does have haste, though. Move the combat. I don't really want this to get blocked. We get a mill 2 cards, that's fine. Now we can attack with the Kyrian Ranger. Pass turn. I don't think we can get milled for 14 cards here. Seems unlikely. But now they're showing me 2 counter spells. You're gonna make me sack a creature? That's fine. You can have a Rubble Fort. How do we win this game? So now we got to do some math here. So that's what? These tap for 5, 10, 15. Can we kill them with damage? That's what I'm trying to think. 6, 12? We're close, I think. Let's play an Elvish Mystic. It has haste, so doesn't net me any mana, really. We're going to tap this one for red mana. Yeah, tap for red. Tap a forest, cast Boarding Party, trigger Cascade. Thought Collapse. Sure. So now they're dead, right? Yeah, we're gonna cast Winding Way. I'm gonna choose creature. Drew a whole bunch of cards. Okay. So tap this for a bunch of green. Play an Overgrown Battlement. Play a Tinderwall. Play a Ceruli Caretaker. Okay. Play Kyrian Ranger. Okay. Make a bunch of green. Play Annoyed Altazar. Cascade trigger. Cast Winding Way. We're not going to draw any cards, are we? Cast Winding Way. Creature. Oh, they go to the graveyard if we whiff? That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. Let's make some blue. By some, I mean roughly 8. Play Galvanic Alchemist. We're going to go Infinite and then play Valakut Invoker. Okay, Soulbound trigger. Bond with Axebane Guardian. Untap. Make some red. Play Valakut Invoker. Okay, this deck's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. pretty dang sweet. Opponent's trying to figure out what's happening. Okay. We're going to play this Tuk Rubble Fort for more mana, I suppose. We can just attack for 8, 9 this turn, 10. So we need to activate its ability like 3-ish times. Let's make some blue. Make some red. Untap. Make some blue. Make some more red. Untap. Make some blue. Make some more red. Make some blue. Untap. So we're at what, 13? Or 22, 23? 24. Poke you. Poke you. 13. We can attack for what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's make some mana. Poke you. Move to combat. Attack with all of the creatures, and they should be dead here. And we should be going on to game 2. Yep, okay, excellent. Going on to game 2 against Blue-Black Mill. We don't like Pulsamarasa, maybe? Reaping the Graves. That's probably it, right? What cards do we not want in our deck? Lead the Stampede. Maybe Mold Drifter? It's got like 2 Mold Drifters and a Lead the Stampede. Try it like that. We probably don't need Reaping the Graves. Let's breed the Lead the Stampede back in. See you guys for the next game. Back here for game 2, and this is a no-lander, so we're going to mulligan, or a one-lander. Jaspera Sentinel was the one I was thinking about earlier. It will keep. We could probably put one of these Lead the Stampedes on the bottom. Swamp. Ash Barrens, sure. That one is A-okay with me, opponent. A-okay with me. Grabs an island. Forest. Oh my god, we're going to get mana flooded with 16 lands in our deck. Jaspera Sentinel. Pass turn. Island, okay. Curfew. Sure. It's also fine. I don't have another card to follow up the Sentinel with, so. Thanks, opponent. Thanks for not doing anything. Ooh. Ooh. Sentinel. Leaf Collar. Pass turn. Okay, that was a decent draw. Decent draw. I don't hate it. It's not great, but I don't hate it. Next turn, we can play Axebane Guardian. Bajuka Bog. Okay. Got me. They have, what, Arcane Denial mana of? I'll play Axebane Guardian here. Maybe we should have played the Rubble Fort. Arcane Denial, thank you. I'll take the 2 extra cards, opponent. Appreciate you. Attack for 2. Pass turn. Opponent's down to 18. I would like to draw a few cards with this Arcane Denial. Thank you for asking. Most likely two. Ooh, okay, did not need another Lead the Stampede, but I will take a Kyrian Ranger. Island, okay. Let's add a red. Play the Rebel Fort. How do you feel about that one, opponent? Thought Collapse? That is a 4-mana counterspell. Excuse me? Oh, Broken Ambitions. Sure. Ooh, and if they... No, you can... will not pay for Broken Ambitions. I'm going to put Winding Way on the bottom. I don't think we want a Winding Way. This card's sweet. It's like one of my favorite arts. Oh, they did make us mill too. That's kind of rude. 4 cards. Did they make us mill? I think they did, but my graveyard order's all messed up. Forest, Boarding Party, Forest, Jaspera Sentinel. Oh, okay, Boarding Party. Okay, I see where I was confused at. So now let's pay a green. Kyrian Ranger. Activate Kyrian Ranger. I would like to untap Jaspera Sentinel. Play Forest. Cast Tinderwall. Move to combat. Attack for 1. Okay, now we got a little bit of a clock on the in play, so our opponent needs to be wary. As long as we don't get like nauseated. Nausea is probably... Ooh, another Bojuka Bog. This Pulsar Morass is looking worse and worse every time our opponent plays a Bojuka Bog. Yikes. Forest. Okay, we'll play a Forest. I think we can go ahead and just lead with a Lead the Stampede. Thought Collapse? Didn't say please. Sure, I'll mill 3. Caretaker, Tinderwall. We played a land this turn. So I think we sack this for some red. Lead the Stampede. Draw 4? That's a good one. I think we want this Caretaker down. We could have played an Overgrown Battlement there, but I'm bad at this game. So we'll attack for 1. Pass turn. Opponent needs to find something. Some kind of removal spell, some kind of wrath if they have one. Why do those have the things in the corner? That's weird. Another Caretaker. That's fine. I think we just play a Boarding Party here. Trigger Cascade. It's not even going to let the Cascade resolve, huh? Arcane Denial, sure. Cascade trigger? Yeah, I suppose we'll cast a Lead the Stampede. Kyrian Ranger, Overgrown Battlement. Any order. So now let's untap the Sentinel, return a Forest. Play the forest, cast Carrion Ranger number 2. They're going to bounce the other Carrion Ranger, that's fine. So we can... How much mana do we have here? So we can activate this. We don't really have a true dork in play, which is unfortunate. Tap it for green. Play this Carrion Ranger. We're going to untap the Sentinel with this one. Green. Play the Caretaker. I think we just pass here. I would like to draw... do we want to draw 2 cards? Yeah. I'll draw 2. I don't think it's ever correct to not draw cards there. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, opponent played a 3rd island. Okay. So now that's sort of 2 counter spells open, I suppose. Okay, they didn't cast anything. They got chill. They gonna chill something? Tap it and doesn't untap. Sure. That's fine. Draw their card now? Okay. So let's lead on Overgrown Battlement. So let's go red. Tuck Tuck Rubblefort. It's a thought collapse time. Counterspell, sure. So we have 2 mana available. 3, 4 mana. So we can go Axebane Guardian attack. Yeah, so let's untap the Sentinel, return a forest. Oh, I already played a land this turn? That's unfortunate. Tap for blue. Untap the Caretaker, return another forest. Tap for green. Tap for white. Axebane Guardian. Pass turn. So they have a ton of mana open. But so do we. So I'm going to play this forest they know about. Add a bunch of green. Not nearly as many as I thought, unfortunately. So let's play an Overgrown Battlement. See if we can get some more mana. So that 5, 6, 7. Let's play the Annoyed Altazar. Cascade trigger. I will cast the Caretaker. Okay, it resolves. Let's make red with the Axebane Guardian. How about Boarding Party? hoping to draw some counter spells out so I can pull from Marasa the... Ooh, we got a Valakut's Invokers in our graveyard. I did not notice that. The Rubble Fort. Sure, they counter the boarding party. Cascade resolves. Galvanic Alchemist. So now we have infinite mana. Pair with the Axebane Guardian. So let's just return a forest to untap the Guardian here. Let's make green this time. Let's do some green, some blue, some red. I'm going to pull some Marasa back. The Invoker, I suppose. Opponent's okay with that. So now we can just go infinite. Blue, red, untap, blue, red, untap. Opponent's gonna make us play it out like an asshole. That's okay though. Blue, red, untap. Let's just get the Invoker down, I suppose. Well, I let it resolve, so... Blue, red, untap. Red, untap. Blue, okay. Opponent scoops it up. We got infinite mana. As always, guys, if you like this content and want to see more, let me know down below. Remember to subscribe to the channel to see content like this on a daily basis. And if you guys want to see more Pauper, let me know down below. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.